U.S. and Philippine Coast Guard repel 50 Chinese ships anchored off the West Philippine Sea island. Almost 4 dozen Chinese maritime vessels are currently anchored off Pag-asa Island in the West Philippine Sea, the Philippine Coast Guard, PCG, reported on Saturday. The PCG said a People's Liberation Army, PLA, Navy vessel, a China Coast Guard, CCG, vessel, and at least 42 suspected Chinese maritime militia, CMM, vessels were sighted approximately 4.5 to 8 nautical miles, NM, from Pag-asa Island, clearly inside the land features 12 nautical mile territorial sea. Pag-asa Island is the second largest of the naturally occurring land feature in the West Philippine Sea and the largest of the Philippine-administered Calayan Island Group, KIG, serving as the seat of the local government of the municipality of Calayan in Palawan. It lies about 480 kilometers west of Puerto Princesa in Palawan, which is covered by the Philippines Exclusive Economic Zone, EEZ. It is estimated that more than 400 civilian locals, including some 70 children, call the island home together with stationed military, law enforcement, and civilian government personnel. The PLA Navy vessel and CCG 5203 have been observed to be slowly loitering within the surrounding waters of Pag-asa Island with a distance of 8 nm and 4 nm, respectively, the PCG said, citing reports by its personnel stationed on the said island. On the other hand, 14 suspected CMM vessels are anchored within the vicinity of Pag-asa K3 with an estimated distance of 4 nm west of Pag-asa Island, while the other 28 suspected CMM vessels are monitored to be within the area of Pag-asa K4. The PCG noted that based on the 1982 United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, UNCLOS, and the 2016 South China Sea Arbitral Award, the observed location of the Chinese vessels falls squarely within Pag-asa Island's 12 nm territorial sea. It stated that the continuing unauthorized presence of these Chinese vessels is clearly inconsistent with the right of innocent passage and a blatant violation of the Philippines' territorial integrity. The PCG said, in compliance with the clear directive of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., it will unceasingly carry out its patriotic duty in patrolling the waters in the West Philippine Sea. Our gallant men and women of the Philippine Coast Guard will continuously patrol our waters full of courage and determination, said PCG Commandant Admiral Artemio Abu in a statement. We, in the PCG, together with our comrade in arms in the Armed Forces of the Philippines, have accepted this challenge on the day we started wearing our uniforms and took our oath to serve our country and people, he added. Pag-asa Island was originally held by Taiwan, but the garrison withdrew in 1971 to avoid a typhoon, and the island was then taken by the Philippines military in its absence. In 2001, the Philippines placed a civilian population there with an estimated 300 to 400 residents currently living on the island. It serves as the administrative capital of the municipality of Calayan, which is the district covering all Philippines holdings in the Spratly Islands, though Pag-asa is the only one with a civilian population. China, Taiwan, and Vietnam do not recognize Philippine sovereignty over Pag-asa, with Vietnam's foreign ministry stating in 2021 that all activities violating Vietnam's legal and historic sovereignty over the Spratly Islands were illegal in response to Philippine plans to upgrade the facilities on the island. China, Taiwan, and Vietnam all claim the entirety of the islands, while the other claimants, Brunei, Malaysia, and the Philippines claim the portions close to their territories. According to reports by Reuters, the Philippine ambassador to the U.S. José Manuel G. Romualdez said recently that the U.S. and the Philippines have been planning a joint patrol in the South China Sea, possibly including Japan and Australia, and the talks on this are currently on the way. If the plan could be implemented as planned, destabilizing factors in the South China Sea are sure to increase, rendering the regional security situation even more complex. Over in Thailand, Cobra Gold 23 field exercise since it formally began on Feb. 27. The Makin Island Amphibious Ready Group, ARG, which includes the amphibious assault ship USS Makin Island, LHD-8, and amphibious transport docks USS Anchorage, LPD-23, and USS John P. Murtha, LPD-26, along with the embarked 13th Marine Expeditionary Unit MEU, are taking part in the exercise.